Hello and welcome back to Blood and Wine. So, we need to go craft a new armor set. We're crafting the Manticore set. Because I see the thing that says we can crit with our bombs, and that's all I really need to see. So it's the Metana and Gate we're going to. And yeah, that should be pretty fantastic. Let's ditch one thing out of our inventory so we can actually run. Probably that, I imagine. Now I need to ditch two things and it becomes not quite as good. Anyway, whatever. We're fine. We have somebody who's going to buy the rest of our junk. So we should have no problems with the rest of it from now on. I should probably remove the dye from our current set as well. Now that I think about it. Which I think I will do first. Yeah, I like how we remove the dye and it really doesn't make any difference apart from the trousers. It just makes it a slightly darker color of red. Hello.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
It's been going very well. I need you to craft me something.
Would you...
Yep. So, first things first, let's sell them a bunch of stuff that we don't want. Let's do the selling first. So, don't need these things. Don't need that one. Don't need those three. Don't need that. Is that really all we can sell? I must have picked up a bunch of, like, in our other bit, we must have so much junk. Anyway. All the junk we can sell at a later point, but that's fine. Sell all that. We have 18,000 gold. Or crowns. I think it's crowns. Anyway. Yes, it has a crown next to it. Crafting is where I wanted to go. So, let's start with boots, actually. Going from Manticore. We are missing Dimaterium plate. Well, you know what we need to do. Crafting components. Dimaterium plate. I think we needed some for the other bits as well, so I'm just going to craft it all. I don't think we need ingots for anything, so... Might as well craft it, it's cheaper than buying it. There's the Manticore boots. Manticore armor, I believe the only thing we're missing was, yeah, the Dimaterium plate. We got that. We should get a crossbow as well, but we'll do that in a second. Gauntlets. We need to go up to Manticore gauntlets, which means we need Meteorite silver plate. Well, I probably have Meteorite silver. Meteorite silver plate. I'm missing the Meteorite silver ingots, but I can craft them. So we'll craft two of those. I think I only needed one. That's for our gauntlets, right? Manticore. Yeah. Good. Silver sword. Well, it's not going to be better than our silver sword. Ooh. That's a lot of armor piercing. Like, that's an insane amount of armor piercing on that. Huh. Interesting. Also, I just noticed how it does Erionite's extra damage. It does it as attack power versus creatures. Interesting. That must be to stop using it as your steel sword as well. Okay. Is the steel sword better than ours? The armor piercing is really nice on it. Like, it's really nice, but I really don't... And they see I need the ingots. I kind of like our current steel sword. I don't see any great reason to switch it, so we'll keep that as it is. We only need 3 bits for the Manticore armor anyway to trigger. And we'll get the trousers, which we actually needed an ingot for as well, which is just lovely. And we only have 1 runestone recipe. Goes wonderfully with the Pyrog runestone, it says. Huh. Weird. That must be some rune crafting stuff we never looked into. And anyway, crossbow. Go feline crossbow, which is less attack power, or... yeah, they're both worse than our current one, so I'm not going to go for either of those. Anyway, cool. Farewell.
Farewell. Good luck on...
Yes. So, time for us to have a little switch up. We're going into Manticore armor. Look at that. That's weird. Is this, it's medium armor as well. I like it. Can we rotate at all, or no? Nothing. We're gonna have to come out of this menu to do stuff, but that's fine. Do you want to put glyphs of Igni on here? Potentially, yeah. We'll put those on the gloves. I like it. Very swashbuckler. Yeah, it's good. That is neat armor. I mean, we're gonna dye it a horrible color of orange, but you know, it's neat armor. Right, we also need to drop off the other armor, because otherwise we're not going to have any amount of space left in our inventory. But we can head back to Corporal Bianco on our journeys. Right, now we're going to head down to the port. Now, not to do the quest in the port. Very specifically not to do the quest. Which is also why I have the quest still on. It's so I can avoid doing it or walking into the area.
Keep calm.
So here we want to head over this way. That was weird. I think it's south. Yeah, I want to head into this area because apparently there is a dye merchant over there. Okay. Right. Head over this way. What's odd about this armor? Actually, looking at it, like the woven armor is very much like ready for battle. This one's like, I'm ready to do a little bit of traveling, a little bit of exploring. That's kind of what this one says to me. I don't know. Might just be projecting.
Whoa there, Uncle Feely Fingers.
Whoa there, Uncle Feely Fingers. I've never heard that one before.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, it's over here. There we go. Oh my god, it's Dyeland.
What are you selling exactly?
Top quality dyes. Guaranteed to produce intense colors that never bleed.
None for me, thanks.
What do you mean? Even the best warrior must look kempt, care for his appearance. For example, he might favor bright colors to stand out from the crowd, or dark to slip unseen through his lover's window by night.
Usually focus on armor's other attributes. Color's not so important. But I guess there's some sense to what you say.
There certainly is. Please, peruse and purchase. You shall not be disappointed.
No, definitely not.
Fine.
Right. Okay, so he just sells all of this. So we haven't seen green yet. But buy green. Oh god, they cost so much money. Orange. That's pink. We haven't seen turquoise yet either. We're out of money. Wow. Okay, well I have enough. See ya.
Gotta go. So long.
Well, we have 3 dyes, so let's choose one. Which one are we going with first? Green? Oh, okay, so we'll go pink, turquoise, orange, or green. I think turquoise, orange, and green are likely to look good, which is why I'm going to go for pink. Now, why am I doing that? Well, because when we go in to do the main quest, I'm going to do the thing where we change each episode, and I'd prefer not to be wearing something hideous. Oh, the white one actually looks really nice. If we get more of that, I'd like it. I'm just kind of curious. Purple? Okay, brown is a bit boring. Gray's a bit boring. Yellow's hideous. Blue, yeah, it's alright. Have a look at pink. That's not too bad. Turquoise, orange. Yeah, they're all reasonable. Let's go for pink first. It's an interesting look. I'm not sure about it, really, but that's fine. Where is our fast travel point around here? To the north in Butler Port, or it's to the south in Cemetery, which is the one I'm going to go to. Right. We'll head and say hello to Regis and say, how do you like our new armor? And then he'll never speak to us, because it is just, you know, it's a fashion disgrace, really. Anyway. Don't know why I put a marker down, given that we're already... Oh, because... Yes. For a second there, I thought the main quest was also this way, but it's not. Anyway, we've got some more things on the map to clear out now that we've done a bit of Fashion Witcher. I think my problem with a lot of these actually is that the boots just look hideous. Generally. What's that noise? Awful. Oh, we need to go see Liam and Matilda. Who are actually down... Okay, well, we're in the area, okay? We'll go see Liam and Matilda, and then head away from that noise as quickly as possible. I think those are ravens that are making that noise. Ah, okay. Although, it does keep happening. A little annoying. Yeah, we're out of that area now, so that noise has stopped. Cool. Maybe it was part of the music track. I don't know. Wasn't sounding very good. Might have been a little bit of an audio glitch. Anyway, Liam and Matilda. So, I'm calling it, they're getting married. And that's why we've been invited back. Either that or they've got a new vineyard. And we had to clear it out.
Where does a snake keep its paws?
Where are they? Oh, they're around here.
A word. We've got something for you.
Hello.
It will...
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
Oh, good.
What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree...
We'd like to name it after you.
What shall we call it?
Well, Geralt of Rivia does not sound like a great name for wine. The Butcher of Blaviken. It's a little aggressive for wine. White Wolf sounds perfect.
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
A blue. Fantastic.
I swear on my honor, I shall
We have
smash
helped
the
unite
plunderers.
the vineyards. Cool. I'm going to head down to that one next. Quest-wise, we're doing that one next.
Scatter them to the winds
Cool.
and drive
I
them
think I
far
remember where
out
they
at
are on the
sea.
map, so we don't need to worry too much. But we're basically just clearing out the area that we were working on. There we go. So, up here, we have very little left. We've actually already been to this area and cleared it out, which is interesting. If we head to this estate and then head up, that's probably our best way to head into the area. So we've already cleared out the fort. I think it was the one that had slizzards in it. So,
Faster.
all we forgot to do... Well, I didn't know that there was anything in it that we needed to pick up, so... Now that I know, we'll pick it up. I don't really care about these things. I don't really want to fight wraiths, but I am kind of trapped. Horse is getting scared, but we're okay. Cool. Archospores. Giant centipedes, huh? Look at all the stuff here that we are going to ignore. Right. Don't worry. There is likely to be a fight with wraiths, archospores, and giant centipedes by the time this episode is over. I mean, yeah. It is nice to have new enemy types, and I do like seeing them all over the place, but would it be nice if they just mixed in a few old ones, like, mixed in a few more? I don't know, that's kind of like one of my small, only very tiny complaints with The Witcher, is that the enemy types, they're not very unique. You
Must be
reuse
that
them a
ruined
lot.
Fort Lafog
but
mentioned. Worth a look.
the DLC's made it better, like a lot better. Okay. Well, I suppose actually we just emptied our inventory, so I can pick that up now. There we go. Captain August B. Baras's report. The Witcher I summoned reached Usar on the 12th of September. He made a favourable impression. I had expected a cold killer, yet found myself speaking with someone who could easily be mistaken for a normal man. If not for his expansive knowledge concerning the habits of monsters, the two swords in his back and the griffin head medallion on his chest. Jerome, as he was called, asked me a great many questions about the beast seen near Moncrane Castle. Based on my responses, he concluded the monster in question was a Leshen. During our next conversation, the Witcher expressed his astonishment at being offered such a high reward, one paid in advance, before he even arrived in Tucson. I had taken a liking to the fellow and wanted to be honest with him. Despite the vow I had sworn, I revealed his pay came entirely from a certain Moreau, a mage, who had decided to use this gift to thank our community for a warm welcome. When Jerome heard the mage's name, he went pale and then flew into a rage. He shouted, and I quote, "Gonna give that old bastard a piece of my mind," then ran into the stables, mounted the steed and rode off, leaving a great part of his possessions behind. He was seen on the road to Moncrane, but then disappeared, like a rock thrown in deep water. Master Moreau claimed he never saw the Witcher.
Wonder what happened at Moncron.
Moncron. Okay. Sorry, Carol. I'll pronounce it correctly from now on. So that's up there. Oh, okay. So we got more to see. Oh, there's like that. I know what's happened at Moncron. It's that has to be where the hands is stationed. Philibert's hands. Yeah, that makes sense. Just given what's around the area and the fact that we keep getting references to it, there's one last hands and there's very little space left. Just slice the boar on the way past, you know. Anyway. Can I chuck these from horseback? I can.
Charge! Take him for a
Oh,
ride.
this is a new world. Oh, I'm out. Hey.
You dare to let me out.
Oh, I don't have any more Igni to chuck. Okay, bomb-wise, probably want to switch to Grape Shot and just head through here. And salmon. Oh, wait, no, I didn't switch to Grape Shot at all. So these guys are stunned, so that crit on them now? It does. Nice. That's the way to do things. So it's actually made salmon a much better one for us now. A much better bomb. Because we can now use it to set up our other bombs. That's so much loot. It's insane. Anyway. Come on, Roach. Come out here. Roach is not going to be able to make it out here. I can figure that out already. We should rest. Yeah, we'll just rest till morning. So we can travel in the daytime. Seems reasonable to me. Right. And let's equip the right stuff. Oh, I forgot to go back to our estate, but that's okay. I just won't pick up as much as I was going to pick up. Yeah, Roach is still struggling. It's alright. Where is the next one? It's up there, so we're going to head along to this one next. Right. Just, we'll probably run. It's less than 200 away. Not an issue for Geralt. For a man of his caliber, he should be able to run that distance. Oh, yeah, they didn't
Ugly bastard.
Thing automatically there. Weird. I don't want to fight the boars, even though I did annoy the boars, and that's the reason they're coming after me. Right. Let's just bring him to the bandit camp. Nope, not working. Okay. So if I chuck that in there, then chuck a grape shot there. Yeah, I'll do it.
Not too late to
That
surrender.
does some good stuff. Roll. Roll. Roll along, bandit. And that's the end of you. Right, time to head off and get the loot. Nice. Blotchy parchment. To Jacques de Rogue. What bleeding bum diddlies are you doing here? I think I sent you on a scenic holiday. Yesterday, those winged dung munchers grabbed Gilbert straight off the walls while he was taking his after-supper wee. How many more men am I going to lose through your incompetence, your cabbage-brained cretin? You were supposed to build a ballista as per the instructions I gave you and kill those flying lizards. Didn't finish the job in next 2 days. I'm going to stuff you full of sulfur and toss you to the monsters for a snack. Perhaps that way you'll be at least somewhat... perhaps that way you'll at least somewhat contribute to solving the problem. No regards, Philibert. Restained notes. The slimmest pickings yet. Haven't even seen a stray mutt on the road for a week. Since that last caravan we robbed, the one carrying a transport of fat back for workers at the quarry, we've had nothing. Zero. Zip. Luckily, we ate our fill after that, gained a slight paunch to hold us through the hard times, but if those times last much longer, we'll have eaten more supplies than we'll have looted. Everyone thinks being a bandit's nothing but wine, wenches, and merrymaking. Should have listened to Mama and finished school, or at least started it. Tomorrow we head back to Moncran. We have to look around for a new spot. The lads are getting bed sores from lying around on their bums. Alright. Interesting. Head up the hill here. And that pretty much confirms that this is their base, the Hands base. This one's going to be much shorter, I imagine, because the other Hands is... Well, I suppose actually no, the tree Hands was pretty... was in a very small area. It was just vertically high. So, never mind. I don't know. Oh, there's the Slizzard that they've been talking about. Hey. Ow. Don't do that. First thing. Hey. Don't hit me. I don't appreciate it. Okay. Ooh, I like the shots it gives you, like the cinematic bits of having to slow down. Okay. I think it was about to fly, but we caught it. Ow. Just shoot it with the crossbow on the way past. And it's down. I actually kind of hate the pink, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. I think it's hideous. It's alright. Orders on torn parchment. Pavel, take that cat and boy and get him drunk tonight. I mean, slobbering incoherently, blubbering about how he loves you and spewing all over his boots drunk. He's just a little turd, so it shouldn't take much. Once he's seen pink unicorns, tie him up and stuff him full of deadly nightshade and sulphur, just like you'd stuff a goose before Savoyne. They say dragons love virgins, so perhaps one of those winged snakes flying above Champs d'Esaules will come pick up this cherry. And since you seasoned it nicely beforehand, the reptile will gobble it up and keel over. Just be careful when you're putting out the reptile's supper. I've lost enough men already. Philibert. Oh, so they, he threatened him with it and then carried through. Seems like this Philibert is very into revenge, given what else we know about him. There's somebody just up on the ridge. Yeah, we'll avoid going directly up there. No reason to run into them if we don't have to. Then we'll just walk in the front door, I reckon. Yeah. Well, by front door, I mean potentially the back door. Yeah, through this hole in the wall. Seems good to me. Is there an invisible wall around the hole in the wall? They must really want you going in the correct way. I hear them all. You see? They put in all these other ways to block you, and then they left this. No. Okay. Ah, that's a shame. I see what they were doing there, though. We have to go in the front. That's fine. There was another invisible wall. Okay, well, that's fine. Front door works for me. It's slow now. Let's not do anything rash.
Brothers, let us kill.
Abandoned camp.
Yes. Geralt, continue.
Mired in a dark legend. Dream hideout for bandits.
Recant.
You want a shot?
Recant your sins.
Good shot. Here's mine. Hey, you want a shot?
You dare to get
Okay.
from me?
Oh,
Me?
I was gonna chuck a bomb at him, but ended up being honorable.
Praised be the prophet Leviathan.
Got him. Stand to him. Right. Come on.
Cattle snitches! It's a witcher!
Next one is down.
Someone placed something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Get through that. Go and get what we're actually after in Moreau's quarters. Okay. Go down here, I think. Yeah, okay. Gnomish Pranking, another copy of that. Natural Born Killers. That one. Study of Garrikins. Garrikins are commonly described as lesser vampires. Do not be misled by this terminology, however, as they're extremely dangerous and devious creatures, which men stand no chance of defeating even when greatly outnumbering the beast. Garrikins possess a highly developed sense of smell. Once they are on your track, you're as good as dead. They have a special taste for adolescents and children, hence the belief that this vampire seeks out only virgins. There's a grain of truth in that, yet it is not a matter of sexual purity, but of blood pollution. The younger and healthier the victim, the tastier a tidbit it makes for the Garrikin. Okay. Sure. I'll use that button. That's what we're looking for. Moreau's journal. I've received confirmation Jerome has arrived and is staying at Fort Usar. I'm so giddy with anticipation I cannot continue my work, yet I must try and calm myself and see through my plan. He arrived quite unexpectedly, right after dusk. He has changed a great deal. He is thin, wiry, all covered in scars. He was, of course, furious that I brought him here under false pretenses. What choice did I have? One day he'll be a father himself, and then he'll understand what drives me. Oh! I just clicked who Jerome is. Jerome's the one who we found in the place that Yennefer sent us a letter for. The one with the mutation, who was trying to reverse the Witcher stuff on him. I opened a portal in my study and brought Jerome to my lab. In doing so, I exhausted my activation crystal, but luckily I have a spare. I gave the lad some time to think things over. I'd rather do this with his willing participation. Meanwhile, I shall prepare the apparatus. We also found Golem, or man's most faithful servant. Despite what you may have heard, the first Golem was created not by a powerful mage or an elven sage, but by a simple dwarf from Maribor named Bonaventura Sesto, a brickmaker. A fateful act of creation took place over a century ago. The persecution of non-humans was in full swing in Maribor. Elves and dwarves had been accused of bringing epidemic to the city, though it was later discovered an outbreak had been caused by a man named Matteo, a barkeep's dog's body at the Golden Goose Inn. This Matteo was charged with serving meals and cleaning the latrines, but would wash his hands once a month, and not very thoroughly. The rest, as they say, is history. The persecution of non-humans was limited at first to robbing their shops, arson, and occasional beating, but the violence soon escalated into a bloody pogrom. The city guard looked on without lifting a finger. Humans murdered elves and dwarves during 3 days and 3 nights of slaughter, killing over 300 individuals, including the aforementioned Bonaventura Sesto's entire family. Driven mad with grief and thirsting for vengeance, Bonaventura molded a 10-foot tall humanoid out of clay and then carved the names of his slain non-humans onto it, along with a smattering of dwarven curses. Once finished, he slit his own throat, and when the blood splattered his gigantic statue, it came alive and started walking towards the city. Bonaventura had his sweet revenge on his persecutors. His creation killed almost 500 humans, including the mayor and the entire city council, before the soldiers from the city garrison could take it out using their ballista. The Conclave's later investigation found Bonaventura had possessed hidden magic talent. Though he never had any training, the torrent of powerful emotions running through him at the time of his death flushed out his latent powers and created from them a new spell. After numerous alterations and improvements, one can now cast the spell without sacrificing one's life, and golems guard laboratories, libraries, and palaces across the continent. Then Monstrum, a portrayal of Witchers. We've already seen that one several times.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal.
Yeah, this portal. Oh, I see.
Damn it.
We've already been there. It's fine. And then this one. The power crystal. Yeah, we've already been to this place though. Sure. Haven't we? Well, we'll go there again then.
Now to activate the portal. See where it drops me.
I know where it's gonna drop me. I've been there already. Oh, wait. What the... What the hell? Oh my god. Just do that one to give me some time. Dancing star. Then just cut my way through them. I'm down. I think I saved. I did kill the person I was after. Oh, wow. I never expected that to happen at that moment. Did I quick? I must have quick saved down here because I'm paranoid about quick saving. Okay, I didn't quick save, but that's fine. Because we don't need to read those books again. We're good.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal. Damn it.
Grab the power crystal. Grab the remaining loot. Head in here.
Now to
Power
activate the
crystal in.
portal. See where
Hard.
it drops me.
And head out. Before anyone can catch me.
Portals.
That's a goal. That'll be why it told me about golems, huh? Golems are Elementia. That much is all we really need to know. I think the Materium is good against them, I'm not sure. I don't think they have any powers. They can stomp on the ground quite nicely. I'm just gonna keep playing into it. Does it change it changes our attack animation when we get to 10 stacks?
Can finally see
That's fantastic.
something. Moreau kept Jerome here. Need to look around.
Is this not the same place? Because we've seen Jerome before. This is the Griffin trousers. Okay. The Griffin silver sword.
Back of the diagram. Jerome made a note.
Paralyzing spells worn off, but the portal's still inactive, meaning I'm stuck here. Too bad I left most of my stuff back at Fort Usar. Without my gear, I stand no chance of escaping. I think I'm gonna die in this place. You took my swords, took anything that could be used as a weapon, even got to write this letter on the back of a diagram. But before I die, I want to tell you one thing. You're a madman and always have been. A cruel, cold-blooded murderer. I haven't felt anything for you for a long time. Anything but hate. I'm done with you and I hope you pay for your crimes one day. Jerome. Oh, this is after. Like, this is years after the events of the cave. I see. Oh.
Moreau eventually came to terms with his son being a Witcher. A grim tale. But I came for the diagrams. Should be somewhere around here.
I got them, I think. And is that just the way down to the rest of that cave, I reckon? Actually, apparently we're just underneath, weirdly. Can we head back through the portal? Yeah. Head back through the portal. There we go. We're back here. A little quick save. Set our quest to, I guess, Night for Hire. Because that's kind of the one we're on. In a way. Quick save again. Make sure we're on the right bombs, because we might not be. Yeah, so we want that one and that one for large scale fighting. Let's head upstairs. Hey guys, what's up?
It's not allowed. That kind of beating feast is over.
That one's down. Hey, come on.
Not
Get your
good.
mates. Bring him here. You know what? You aren't going to bring your mates here? I'll go get them. Don't worry about it. Come on, everyone. Everyone, come on.
Circle him! Circle him!
Well, you see, I'm the one circling you. That's what you missed about this.
Damn it.
You killed him! You son of attachments!
Dogs, please run into the fire.
Kill the harlot's brute! We'll fill him back 4 fingers!
There's so many of them.
Too long.
Oh no.
Take him alive!
Okay. Just gotta be sensible. First of all, that guy has to die. Right, that'll do as a start. Just all of our bombs directly in there. You survived, huh? Cool. Right. Let's get the leader. Philibert, I'm coming for you. Oh. That was the... Oh, that's why the reinforcements came, was because that guy went and lit the pyre. So this isn't where Philibert is. Weirdly. He's this way. I'm coming for you. Easier if you just lay down and accepted it. Oh, we got a bloop. What's the bloop for? Find all Grandmaster diagrams for each Witcher set. That's slow. Hey.
Don't let him catch his breath.
Hey, you know what? Screw you, mate. Screw you. It was having trouble finding pathing. You know what's... Actually...
Damn it.
Hello.
Some kind of match.
That allowed hitting that one allowed us to hit the other one.
Right. Let's dance.
We don't have that on because it's not poisoning them. Nice. Axie. I do appreciate this guy coming though, because he has saved us a little bit.
Groin gripper.
Excuse me. Right. Eat some strawberries and continue climbing the tower. Oh, can't quick save on ladders? Interesting. Hello, Philibert.
My goodness, how I enjoy a good back punching.
Hey, come over here, Philibert.
Bat moves. Prepare to be thoroughly flabbergasted.
Ho ho! Bet you didn't appreciate that one. Come on, I have no bombs left.
Bat move.
Oh, okay. So a parry is not enough to get through his defense.
What? Lost your nerve?
Interesting. Well, I may have to use slightly more on him than I initially thought. Yeah. Okay. Third. He has no stamina, I see. Come on. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could knock him off the edge through that hole in the wall. I'm kind of also still hoping for that.
You're not a complete bang.
Hey, let's see if I can do that. So if I stand here... Well, I mean, in a way I did. In a way I did. Just not quite the way I expected to. Okay, where's the loot? Oh, there it is. Not that one. That one. Journal bound in worn leather. I am Philibert von Witten. My crest a rook. My father, the famed Sir Grubbers Pale Cheeks von Witten. Today I was smeared by an insult which only blood can wipe clean. Rage burns my entrails. Writing this is the only way I know to calm the flames. When I am an old man and read these notes, I believe a certain Maximus Nonius Macromus will be long dead, a pitiful memory. For now, however, he lives. Why do I write about this? A few days ago I challenged him to a duel, to the death. He'd been drooling over my Lucine, and I could not bear it. He proved to be a better swordsman than I, but that is not the worst. I lost finger as nothing compared to lost honor. Maximus defeated me, yet instead of killing me, he spared my life. I shall never forget the faces of the men who turned their eyes from me then. I shall never know peace until I have dealt with them. I found the journal which I was given by my father several years ago. During the time since I last held it, much has occurred in my life. I have fled Toussaint and sought my fortune in various places with varied success. The worst, however, is that my hand is yet to grasp Maximus's throat. I know it is only a matter of time. I've decided to return to that hound-botched duchy. We have pitched camp on Montcrain and carefully selected a band of men who will not flee from any task, any foe. The Toussaint, which once forced me to run, will now repay me in full. The highest price, however, shall be paid by Maximus Nonius Macromus. When I get my hands on him, he will dream of one thing. Death. I've got the harlot's blood. He's lording it up in Casteldacia State. He was given it by that sun-tart Henrietta. Seems Duke Raymond's been dead for years. Tomorrow my lads will pay him a visit. I shan't go with them, however. The very thought of having to see his maggoty face again makes me ill. Farewell, Maximus. I have signed your death warrant. I'm delighted. Maximus and all his family now rot. Their stench is a delight to stray mutts. Whenever I close my eyes, I see them perish. I see them scream, moan, and grovel. That makes my dinger stand firmer than the curviest harlot ever could. I am at last satisfied. Alright. Grab the florins. Grab the runestone. Grab all of that. The white armor dye recipe is very nice. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, now we're finding green mold and armor dye. It's just taunting me. It was all just at the top of this tower. Nothing I want there. Maybe the vodka. Grab that. Grab. Yep, the feathers were too much to carry. I'll drop this. You know what? I'm not going to drop that one. Because I'm fairly certain the moment I leave here. Yes. Gonna cutscene me out of here. Look at that. We got proper colors out on it now. Perfect. What happened to that guy? He just fell over there. Oh, I think he was being put in like a corpse wagon. Okay. That makes some sense, I suppose. Now, given we're already over encumbered, I feel like we need to grab all the loot here.
4 fingers. How did he wind up with the moniker?
He had 4 fingers.
Well, that's a bumload of help. I know he was missing one. What I don't know is how he lost it.
He didn't talk about it nearly ever. Didn't like to. Once he claimed some wench had bit it off, that he was drunk, so it was probably wishful thinking.
Interesting. Giving you a little bit of the story there. Grab all of that, grab all of that. I think we've cleared out all the Hanses now. They were very... I like the Hanses. Like, large enemy fights are something that you don't get a lot of. Usually it's like 8 enemies. Large fights you have to handle in a different way.
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Unless you're using a bomb build, in which case you handle it in the exact same way you handle it everything else, with bombs. Anyway, we're gonna strut out of here, as we are very, very over encumbered. And maybe I might take a little shortcut here. Yeah, because stumbling goes at full speed.
Might I have a moment, please?
I would love to. However, it's taking me a while to get over there. Give me a second.
Now there is a hero.
Hello.
Killed Philibert 4 fingers without so much as breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
Most honoured Witcher, the slaughter of Filbert Four Fingers von Witten. Quite the feat. You've my respect and gratitude forever and always. He'd squatted in those ruins for months, him and that Hans of his. Whoever they captured alive lived to regret not having been cleaved in battle.
Managed to assemble a pretty good bunch of men.
Refuse from all the world. Bandits, degenerates, drawn like flies to doo-doo. It's good you fell them to a man. You've my gratitude, and good prices for all time here.
Good. They were very well armed, those bandits.
Seems the Hansa was prepared for a long siege.
Oh yes, the rats had woven quite the nest. Some knights errant took swipes at them, but cracked their claws on those ruins.
Not surprised. Von Witten turned that rubble into a fortress, with a ballista in the lower courtyard, no less.
Well, that machine was most like there to fight off the winged lizards. A whole host live in these hills. Alert eye on the sky at all times, Witcher.
There was a ballista? We must have dodged that completely.
Your goods. Mind if I have a glance?
Yeah, so... Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Sell, 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 sell. And keep selling the stuff. We're gonna be rich again. That's fantastic. The Striga? Interesting name for a sword. That... Oh, wrong ones. Give me those back. It'd be nice if there was a buyback option opposed to having to go manually find it. Yeah. And then I pay more than it cost me to... Anyway. Fine. 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 We got it back. That's all that matters. Yeah, we'll sell that one as well. Anything? Oh, yeah. All of these need to be sold, actually. Nice. Nice. And then these as well. Nice. Lot less
Thanks.
pull
Farewell.
up now.
Good luck on your path.
Yeah. Yeah.
Master Witcher, might I have a...
We already had a word.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Guard does not bring peace to your
Patrolling on an
realms.
empty stomach.
I bring peace to your realms. And we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. We have 2 more things in this area. We have this one, which is the last Camerlengo one as well. And we have the one in Tufo, which is... Where is Tufo? I think Tufo's here. So yeah, we have not a lot left. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.